What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tony the Realtor. Today I brought you to Humboldt Park to take a look at this beautiful multi-unit building right here, 3402 Beach Street. Okay, it was on sale. We won the bid. Today's the inspection, so I'm going to take you guys inside and I'm going to show you guys two units: the main floor or the second floor, and then the garden unit downstairs, because we do have a tenant in the first floor. So here we go. All right, so side of the house looks good. Yeah, I don't see any bad brickwork. Okay, all of this looks clean, fresh. That's nice to see. Let's come back here. Wow. Okay, so this gets us to the garden unit. Okay, the mother-in-law suite, right? And then here is the yard. Okay, not too much grass to cut, if you know what I mean, right? Back of the house has that beautiful fence. You guys will see an overhead shot from up there down here later on. It looks really nice, but metal and then wood stairs looks really good. And then if I come over here, let's see, we could open this, but I can also just do this. That's what the car pad looks like. So we're starting off with the second floor. As I mentioned before, there is a tenant in unit 1. So we're gonna see here, and then we're gonna go to the basement and see the in-law suite. Okay, but first and foremost, we have can lighting. We have ductwork, which is great, and we have what I believe to be speakers in the ceiling, which means this place must be bumping when they're gonna throw down a party or something. That's awesome. Okay, hardwood floors look like they're in great condition. This is attached to the wall. We got to find out of whether or not the buyer wants to keep that there. It is affixed to the wall, so we'd have to figure out of whether or not if that has to come off or not, or because it's affixed doesn't mean does it stay? Is it a fixture? Is it an addition? Probably, if we really wanted to push the envelope, we can get them to take it down, but no big deal. Okay, so nice, open concept, of course. Your regular living room, dining room combination. We do have this nice fixture here. Okay, I do like that. Okay, I also like these. I also like these a lot. They add character to the room. Okay, let's take a look. So two bedrooms, three bedrooms. Okay, so 3-bedroom unit. Let's go take a look at bedroom number 1. Okay, so bedroom number 1 is going to be for a twin size bed. Okay, twin size bed, and there's no closet, but they did put a shelving system in here. Okay, there's your little fan. That's appropriate. That's an appropriate fan. I walked into a room the other day that was small, and the fan blades were almost touching the walls. It's crazy. Now we're gonna come in here. Okay, so yeah, full twin size bed, or maybe even full. Okay, full size bed. That size of that is probably okay. If they could have found a little smaller size, it would have been good. Would have been good too. But we can see the music in here continues. It continues. So here we go. We have a nice closet. The closet space looks good. We do need to paint. Okay. Do need a little bit of painting done. Okay, let's go down here to the bathroom. Okay, this vanity, not exactly new, not in terrible condition, but the rest of the bathroom, there's that speaker again. The rest of the bathroom looks pretty good. Tub looks good. Okay, could use a cleaning, and then let's find out here if the water's water's wet, just as I expected. And then we have this mysterious, concerning shower. Why is it concerning? Because I don't know what it's going to do. Look at that. We got a catalytic converter on it, so you gotta be careful when you take a shower. Okay. Back here, I like that. We have it's dirty water. I don't know what that is. Let's close. Let's flush. Sure. There you go. All right. Water's got to be wet again. I wish there was some soapy soap in here, but you know, it's what it is. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the blower on this is doing work. It's blowing nice and cool air in here. Here we have the line to the unit, so we know that the condenser's plugged in. Now we're going to come into the kitchen. Before we see the third, let's take a look at this. Nice kitchen. Okay, I do like it. I think it's very modern. It's updated. Is it updated per today's standards? No, but I mean, we got can lighting coming down here. We have a space for the fridge. We do have cabinets, although they're not, you know, your top of the line cabinets. They're still functional. Oh, did I speak too soon? No, no. Okay, they could use a little bit of work. That looks good. Okay, GFCI outlets is good. And then over here we have our stove, our General Electric stove. And back here, okay, it doesn't have a GFCI there. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not, but no, it's a cash deal. So yeah, the buyer that's buying this is just buying it outright. It's kind of nice. Okay, so the only other thing that I'll show you here. Did we go in this bedroom? I don't think we went in the bedroom. Okay, before we go in the back, here is the bedroom. Huge fan blades. I like that. Dark wood and black. That's cool. The speakers continue to come through here, which is nice. Okay, and here you can put a full-size bed, maybe even a queen if you wanted to beg the question. You could do that. Okay. Over here we have this door off its tracks, but that could get added right back on. And another thing, it looks like it to be an outlet right there. Okay, there's a light there. Outlet looks good. Take a couple steps back. That's nice. Now let me show you guys what the yard looks like from the balcony, okay? From the balcony back here. Let's see. Nice, ooh, nice hardwood balcony. Pretty cool, metal. Not bad. Okay, give you guys a one over of the area. You guys can see where this house is situated, okay? And check this out. That is the yard. Okay, see the condenser right below us. Parking spaces right here for 2 cars, as there's 2 units here. And you got the one in the basement. Now, when you come in here, this is where you have your washer, dryer. And then over here you have your mechanicals, okay? So, gas forced air, of course. This is for the basement and for the first unit. Okay, we have 2 boilers. I know one boiler is for the basement in the first unit. The other one goes upstairs. But again, a really nice utility room that is keeping everything quite tidy. All right. And then that's what it looks like there. Oh, and then electrical boxes. Nice access. So let's go inside this unit. Right when you walk in, and guys, this is the only access to this unit, is the basement. So right when you come in here, you are in the kitchen right away. You have can lighting in the kitchen, laminate flooring throughout the entire basement. So this is a nice in-law unit, you know. This is for good old mother-in-law to come on in here, or maybe you have a college student child that needs a place to be, or you know, or whatever. But this is the basement. Water pressure looks good. The water is wet. Okay. We do have an Amana refrigerator there. Cabinetry is nice, and the height of the ceiling is not bad. I mean, I'm short, and I can touch the ceiling, but I have to extend my arm all the way. Refrigerator, nice size. Nice size refrigerator, especially for the space that it's sitting in. And I will say, it is a very nice cool temperature in here because the people on the first floor have the AC set to cool, and they are just as cool as what they are down here. Okay, let's take a walk down here. Living room, dining room area, if that's the way you guys want to see it. Cool. You know, what would you call it? Open concept, of course, right? I love the space. Enough for, you know, a couch or 2. You can put a TV, make this really homey. And now you have a bathroom and you have a bedroom. Let's go into the bedroom really quick. Okay, bedroom's nice. Closet's big. There you go. A lot of closet space here. And there you go, your LED. Over here we have the bathroom. You guys can see the bathroom. Bathroom is in decent condition. You know, it's nice. Super nice. I do like this detail. I do like that. That's me. Turbojets, you know, the water jets. You take your shower. You got a proper toilet down here, and then there's your sink, and I give these guys right here a little peek at the way it looks height wise and whatnot. I'll take a walk over here so you guys can see me. There you go. Thank you so much for watching again, Tony the Realtor. Remember, you can click right here if you want to see more tours. Click over here if you want to see more north side tours. And then click this image right here. Sorry about that. We're right over here. And you'll subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next house.